Hey up team, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the First Time Ironman Progress videos. This is the series where I play the Ironman game mode for the first time and try and make myself not look like a complete moron. If you've seen the past 20 episodes, you know that it's not going so well. Last episode we focused on thieving for some reason, I don't actually still know why, and we tried to get the Pharaoh Scepter, which we were unsuccessful in. We are now sitting at 87 thieving and 16-14 total. So to cleanse my palate a little bit, we're going to experience some new content today. We're going to go and head over to Varlamore, which is the new continent released by Jagex like a week ago now. Technically just under a week ago actually. So we're going to have to start by doing the quest Children of the Sun. So we'll get that quest knocked out and then head over to Varlamore and experience that for the first time. And yeah, see what lies in store for us. I will just say, please feel free to give the video a like now, because when you get to the end of the video you won't want to like it, and if you are inclined to do so, feel free to subscribe down below as well. Big fan of the way that they've started off the questing for Varlamore. Like this, they could quite easily have just gone, here's the delegation from Varlamore, just stand and talk to them and keep your mouth closed sort of thing. But no, they've chosen to do something that's sort of interactive and has a bit more, you know, player engagement. I'm a big fan of it. And that's Children of the Sun completed, access to Varlamore, and 1 quest point. Now I don't actually know how we get to Varlamore, so this will be interesting, I suppose. I had a quick look on the map, and there's this new arrow which says Quetzal to Varlamore, so I've just come over here to see if we can take a, I don't know, is it a bird? Yeah, it is a bird. I have read some of the updates and news posts about Varlamore, so I figured it would be a bird, but let's see what happens here, I guess. I'm very excited for Varlamore. Like, I've seen a lot of stuff online. Obviously, it's been a few days now since the release of it, and people are going nuts about the different training methods and weapons and armour and stuff that are available for you. It's a beautiful city, isn't it? Jeez. Even with roofs been hidden. What's it look like with roofs not hidden? Get in. Oh, I'm lagging. Fucking hell, the FPS drop's crazy, man. Right, let's do this quest, I guess. What's it even fucking called? This is going to be hard because there's no fucking quest helper plugin for this. So I'm going to have to go onto the OSRS wiki and do it the old-fashioned way. Does anyone else get, like, mad FPS lag when they're on Varlamore, or is it just my computer shitting itself? Like, hello? Why does this seem so awful? It's like this in the Shazian outpost on Zaya. It's horrendous. But that's literally like the only place in the game that makes my computer like want to die. I know why I trained thieving up to 87 now. It's for this part of the quest where you got a pickpocket. Get in. Knew it'd come in handy. Well, it's a bloody good job I read the quest guide helper thingamabob, because I would not have known to bring 2 different styles of combat mabobs. God, I'm making loads of sense. It's early in the morning, leave me alone. What a great walking animation, by the way. Come on. I mean, she is severely arseholed. Jesus Christ, look at that. Oh my fucking God, I've got my own bird, guys. I've got my own bird. Look how cute she is. Yeah, take the feed. Oh, nice birdie. There she is. There's Renu. Hi. And that's the completion of Twilight's Promise. 1 quest point. We can now use the Quetzals, and we can teleport to Civitas Illafortis, and we get 3k thieving XP. And we're up to 250 quest points now. Get in. And now we're going to go and do the Hunter Guild quest, whatever it's called. It's called At First Light. So we're going to go and do that. Apparently you can get all the items that you need for the quest during the quest, so should be fine. I was going to go do Perilous Moons, then I realised that you have to fight like 4 different bosses, and I thought, probably not. And that's the end of At First Light. 1 quest point, 4,500 Hunter XP, 800 Construction XP, 500 Herbler XP, and access to the Master Tier Hunter of Rumours. And now we're going to do, what's it called? The Riveting Tale of a Lilypad Labour Dispute. So, the wiki's quite funny for this quest, actually. It says... Introduction. This is one of the most dangerous quests in the game. The boss can be considered to be harder than the Inferno if you lack the gear to do so. Being in possession of a Void Waker would near guarantee success provided you are able to manage your special attack energy well. Which is just a big old joke, apparently, because the only boss you have to kill in this quest is Cuthbert, Lord of Dread. Well, if you told me this morning when I woke up that I'd be sabotaging frogs and lily pads for their general election, I would have told you to shut the fuck up. But here we are. What a corker of a hop. Go on, Cuthbert. Ha, silly bastard. He fucking died. What a legend. Oh my god, it's Cuthbert. Yeet. And that's the end of the riveting tale of a lily pad labour dispute. One quest point, we get a new hardwood farm patch and 2,000 woodcutting XP. Now the only quest we've got left to do on Varlamore is Perilous Moons, but we're going to just take a little pause on that one. So I spoke to some lady in the Hunter Guild and she gave me a rumour about a grey chin chomper. So we're out here in the Currend woodland, box hunting chin chompers. Oh shit, and there we go. We've got our chinchomper fur, so we can dismantle all these boxes now. I was expecting that to take ages, like at least 200 plus chinchompers caught, but 47 is not bad at all. So handing in this fur, oh, 3,600, that's like instantaneous, 3,650 thingies. We get a sack full of stuff, and we'll take another rumour, why not? Odd razor-backed kebbit. I've never hunted razor-backed kebbits before, so we're going to have to figure out how to do that. Woodland razor-backed kebbit. Tracking. How do I do that? Right, so I think I inspect the burrow. Oh, yeah, it's like that fucking quest, and I imagine it's like... No, that's the wrong bush. Oh, it's not the wrong bush. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I don't have a fucking clue. Just had a read on the wiki, and I need a noose wand anyway to actually be able to catch them. So I've come to Yanel. I'm going to buy a noose wand and then head back up to that hunting area, and hopefully this doesn't take too long because it seems like it might be a bit of a pain in the arse. Jesus Christ. That took so long. Like, I was so confused by the idea of hunting these fucking kebbits. Like, I just didn't understand it at all. So even though I only caught 10, might be quite lucky, it took me far too long and too much world hopping and been very confused. But now I understand it, so I've learned something, so that's always good. Let's head back to the Hunter Guild and hand it in. I've heard rumours of a strange black warlock. Is that a bird or is it a human that specialises in the dark arts? Black warlock. This is butterfly. Jungle. Where the fuck? Oh, please don't tell me I've got to go to the Khazri jungle. I don't want to go to the Khazri jungle. Right, so I've tagged all the black warlocks and I'm just going to bare hand catch them all. So I've just asked in the CC if you need the jars and stuff, and it turns out that you don't, so I'm just going to drop them all. It's not like it's worth much anyway. And yeah, I'm just going to go bare hand them. Apparently you don't need to fuck around with the jars and the nets and stuff, so that's pretty good, innit? Look at my strength level. Fucking hell. Got another kebbit task, and this time it's a spotted kebbit, and I don't know where they live. Suppose this is a really good benefit of the Hunter Guild and like the revitalisation of the hunter skill in general. Like, I've never done any of this stuff. Like, I've just trained hunter from 1 to, well, from 9 to fucking whatever I am now, 68, just by birdhouses, and I did a few chinchompers as well, to be fair. But I've never done any kebbits. I've never caught any butterflies. Never done anything like that, so it's good in the sense that it's like teaching me how to do these different methods and stuff, but it's slightly frustrating not knowing how to do them. There we go, that was quick and easy, wasn't it? I'm going to keep some of this fur because I don't actually know if it's useful for anything. Let's open these loot sacks before I go to work. Jesus Christ. Sun-kissed bones, bird's nests, blessed bone shards, Quetzal feed. We need that. I googled this. We need that to make the Quetzal transportation system. What the fuck are blessed bone shards and sun-kissed bones? Right, so the blessed bone shards are used for the prayer training method. You like chuck them into a bowl or something. I don't know, something like that. And then the sun-kissed bones are just another type of bone that can be broken down into 45 blessed bone shards. Nice. This hunting method is fucking horrendous, by the way. Like, it's so graphic. These poor little bastards. Normally I don't feel sorry for them at all, but this is awful. Just setting it up so a fucking massive boulder falls on their head. So, after far too long, 40 minutes nearly to be precise, hunting these fucking gracks, we got the Grackhorn Spur. This is by far my least favourite method of hunting. Granted, I haven't done all the methods of hunting yet, but out of the ones that I have done, this one is the worst. So I'm glad that's over. And while you're here, I'm going to just open this medium casket. Let's see what we get. Ranger boots, please. Yeah, black leprechaun hat. And some alks. Nice. I don't know if anyone else has this issue, but every time I get a rumour, I go and do it, and then after a certain amount of time, I start questioning whether I'm actually trying to catch the right thing here. And I'm too lazy to go back and check that I am actually doing the right thing. I feel like they need to... I don't know if there is one in the game already, actually. But I feel like a Slayer helm equivalent, but for rumours, would be really appreciated. Like, being able to check what rumour you're on. And before I go to work then, let's just open these 6 hunter loot sacks that I've collected. And see what we get. Cool. Cool. Avento Turpentine, teak logs, maple logs, some more bone shards, and enhanced Quetzal whistle blueprint. This whistle requires a knife and 1 set of yew logs. Okay. Don't really know what this is or what it does. So this could be interesting. So just had a little bit of a Google, and apparently you need the basic the basic whistle blueprint thingamabob, and you can buy that from some bloke upstairs in this tree, which I didn't even realise there wasn't upstairs, but there is. Yeah, this guy. Take the free whistle blueprint, and then you craft that, and then you craft the enhanced one. Cool. And apparently you charge it by using the meat that you get from the sacks. So it's a good job I've been saving that meat. Don't know where the fuck I'm running to. I need to be over here. And you take the meat and the whistle to the bloke, and he charges it. And this enhanced one gives you 20 charges, and it teleports you right next to the bird. So instead of teleporting to Thingy Fortis, what's it called? Civitas Ilia Fortis, and then getting the bird over here, you just use the whistle and it takes you there. So let's get this charged up. And I'm an idiot and I forgot to record it, but we do actually have 70 hunter now. Yeah, cool. That's the another requirement for Song of the Elves ticked off. I actually don't know what I've got left to do for this. I know for a fact I need construction, right? What do I need? No, that's Sins of the Father. Song of the Elves. I need 70 agility, 70 con, 70 herb, and 70 smithing. And that's the main goal of the account currently then, is to get Song of the Elves done, and then we can focus on doing like Gauntlet and all that stuff as well. But obviously with Varlamore there's some other stuff we need to get done, like Perilous Moons and some other stuff as well. So I mean, I don't often come to the GE because I think it's a cesspool, but what the fuck am I looking at right now? Egimon, Egomon, Eggs Royale, Egonom, Egumon. What the fuck? Came to the Tears of Guthix, 182 tears collected. What do we get? I don't even know what it's going to go into. Prayer, I think. 54 to 55 prayer, 10k XP. Nice. I don't know if I can do it, guys. I don't know. I've got to hunt these little guys. Oh, they're so cute, man. Oh shit! We just opened another hunter bag thing, and we've got a huntsman kit. I don't really know what that does. We're still doing these hunter contracts because we need Quetzal feed, and we need one more after this for 10. Because it's recommended that you have 10 for the Perilous Moons quest, so you can build the landing platform wherever the hell it is. Yeah, so I'm just doing these to get the Quetzal feed, and then we can build the Quetzal platform up here and then do Perilous Moons. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I feel like I have repeatedly just forgot to record things for this video, and between not playing much, yeah, this video has just taken me a lot longer to produce than I thought it would have done. But we've got a hunter level. I don't think I recorded that, and I accidentally claimed everything from my kingdom. So we've got a lot more banked herbs now and stuff, and we've got I think it said we've got 67 herblore banked now. 68 herblore banked. Missed it because I'm really good at this whole YouTube thing. And 80 strength. Get in. That's getting up there now, innit? Not gonna lie to your team, it's been like a week since I last recorded, and this video's all over the place anyway, so just gonna keep recording and see if I can stitch it together somehow. But I've got a hard clue to open, so let's see what we get. Purple firelighters. Good. And 56 prey from doing this Black Demons task that I'm currently doing. Don't know if I showed you getting me this task, but I've got one, so... And that's a Slayer level. 67 Slayer. 2 more we need for the Monkey Madness 2 quest. And with this Hellhound kill, we're going to be getting up to over 300 points, which means that we can unlock broader fletching and start training some range with our Rune Crossbow and Broad Bolt. It's a little bit of a risk, really, to be honest, to buy it straight away, but we're going to go for it anyway. Let's just hope that I don't get some shit task. Once I unlock broader fletching that I can't skip because I've got no points left. But here we go, we're just going to go and do it now. Yep. Good stuff. I've equipped all this range gear, but what I'm actually going to do is head over to Sears and run some agility laps while I'm fletching, just to knock out some agility XP as well. And yeah. Cool. Let's go and run some laps, fletch some stuff and alch some stuff as well. And that's 66 agility, and we're up to 1625 total level. We've alched all our things pretty much now. Still got 100 sapphire bracelets to do, but we're up to 483k, and we've made our 2000 broad bolts, so going pretty well. Just chilling out, watching some shows on my other monitor. Got a little hard clue while doing some Slayer, so let's open the casket. So I just got 70 construction by doing mahogany homes. I aren't dead. I just haven't really been recording, to be honest. Yep, real life comes at you fast, and I'm trying to set up like a product photography business, and yeah, it's taken up a lot of my time. I have still been playing though. As you can see, I'm up to 1643 total. 70 construction being one requirement for Song of the Elves knocked off. But yeah, I just thought I'd record this. I do apologise for the lateness of the videos. Obviously, real life and setting up a career and stuff comes first over this silly game, but I am still playing it and I still really do enjoy it, and content will continue at some point, but for now I am just sort of playing in my spare time and not really recording it. I'm tempted to do a different style of video going forward where I can just record the footage and then voice over it in the future, so it doesn't have to be live, which means I can sort of just record whenever, and then I'll just, when I'm editing it, I'll just do a little voiceover of what I've done and what I haven't done. But you know, we'll see. Worth mentioning as well that I did 206 contracts. I've got 459 points stored up, and I've also got the plank sack from Mahogany Homes now as well, which is pretty nice, to be honest. It does speed things up a considerable amount. And I also tidied my bank up a little bit and just changed things around and got rid of some stuff because I was running out of bank space. But yeah, I've moved things around a little bit and made it look a little bit nicer. And just to mention, the only requirements I need now for Song of the Elves, outside of like the Morning's End Part 1 and Part 2 quests, the skill requirements I still need are 70 agility, 70 herblore and 70 smithing. So I'm probably going to go and AFK Motherload mine or do some agility or something like that. Something very low stress that I can sort of do as and when I need to. Obviously, like I mentioned in a previous clip, I don't have that much spare time currently, so just making use of the time that I do have to play on getting these skill requirements out of the way, so when I do come back and I have a bit more spare time, I can just knock out as many of these quests as possible. So then team, that'll be the end of this video. We got rather a lot done, even though it took me like over a month to record this. We got 70 construction, we got 71 hunter, we got up to 69 slayer, which is the requirement for Monkey Madness 2, which will be good to do in the future. And now we're just going to try and get the smithing requirement and the agility requirement for Song of the Elves. The herblore requirement will come passively, just from Kingdom and stuff, so that's fine. I'm currently sitting at Motherload mine, just trying to get some gold ore for the blast furnace to level up smithing pretty quickly. And yeah, we're up to 1643 total, and this is the information on the account. Thank you very much for watching, and I do apologise for taking nearly 2 months to upload a video, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching, team.